Om Shanti, peace to you, peace to me. Hello, my name is Peter and welcome to another video. Today I want to talk about to withhold yourself from living is to die. Withhold yourself. How many of us feel like we're holding ourselves back? Not really partaking in life in the most animated or best way that we possibly can, because we're being held back usually by preconceptions or feelings or thoughts or old emotions that tend to hinder our moments, tend to hinder what we are perceiving right now. We tend to hold ourselves back and really not to let yourself fully into your life is to die. Dying on your feet. Very good expression of someone actually getting things completely wrong. You die on your feet. You're not putting 100% into your life. Because the more you give to yourself and your life, the more you get back. And the life will nourish you more, give you more, give you more. The more you put in, the more you get out. I remember when I was first setting out as a solo artist, and I released the album Stepping Up through my record label Metro Music. And I got involved with a management company and they put me on this tour of radio stations, and it was great. I was going out there doing a little interview about music and then singing the song Landslide. It's on this video channel, and it was an amazing experience, but it was unsustainable because the sales that were coming back from the single were not sustaining the travelling expenses, let alone all the other expenses like paying the management company and stuff like that. So, I mean, I was going to do it again, write another song, but it was not sustainable. But I was living. I gave it the best shot that I possibly could, and it was one of those things that I thought, well, this is not going to happen. Even though it was a fantastic experience, great response from the radio stations. But some of the slightly bigger radio stations were very tentative to take on the music because I wasn't paying a plugger to plug the music into their into their playlist, and also because it hadn't been accepted yet by the mainstream. So people were hesitant. They weren't really allowing it to flourish the way that it could have done. I think it's a lovely song, and it talks about you finding your inner self, but also relinquishing the inner demons inside of you that hold you back. And that's what withholds you from life. That's what that song is all about. And you do feel like you're walking up on a landslide, which is the title, the chorus of the song. And you feel sometimes the mountain is too high for you to walk up on that landslide. And that's when I sing, no, 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 you can keep going. And do you feel it's all right? Do you feel that your life is all right even though you're walking up on a landslide? No, you can get to that top and relieve all the pressure and the stress that it brings to you. So that's living your life 100%, looking at the problems that you're facing and dealing with them with 100%, not ignoring them, withholding yourself, and living a life where you're just completely introspective. There's time for introspection, there's time for depression, there's time for you to come back inside of yourself to realize what you are. That's really important stuff, and that's internal work that we should be all doing all the time. But now I'm talking about you partaking in life but being hindered by maybe even shyness, or you might go red in company, or all of these things. I've met people who've had these afflictions. I've had a few of them myself, but just opening up your heart and giving 100%, and even if you make a fool of yourself, brush it off and do it again, because you have perfect imperfections and you are work in progress, but you're a masterpiece as well. Don't ever forget that. You're just putting the pieces together of that masterpiece, and mistakes are okay. Mistakes are all part of life. So if we go through life not making mistakes, we won't learn, we won't grow. We go through life without having these difficult, even traumatic experiences, as I say. It doesn't help you grow. But all these other things help you grow, and help you to not withhold yourself in your life, so that you can live rather than die on your feet and just sit there living in this cycle that goes round and round and round that has no way out, because you feel that this is it, this is it, this is the cycle of my life, this is how it's going to go. And this is why many people have midlife crisis. They go, oh my goodness me, there's nothing more for me. There's plenty more for you. You've got to engage with life, engage with it, and give it 100%. Don't hold yourself back. Holding yourself back is giving into the fear, giving into your preconceptions, giving into all of that. Don't allow it to happen. Move forward. Thank you for watching the video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Sarang Hamida.